Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Today I'm wearing my Afrique sweater. I think that's the name of the company. And I'm having some toast and porridge. This is Amaranth and Quinoa porridge with almond milk, blueberries, and raspberries all up in here deliciously cooked together so it got like nice and soft. The way you make amaranth and quinoa porridge is by overcooking the amaranth and quinoa, and it just kind of turns into that nice porridgey consistency. Holly Joe says, "Good morning, sunshine." Good morning, Holly Joe. Hello, hello. Um, yeah, so we're back. I am doing a screen recording this time. Hopefully it works. We'll see. But I just want to have a backup because I'm still a little hurt that my lives from yesterday did not save because of the glitch in TikTok. And I'm like, oh, it's so frustrating to lose my lives like that. Day Bake for Mike is here. Thank you, Day Bake for Mike. Thank you for the gifts. Oh, you're sending me ice cream cones and mini speakers. Thank you for the ice cream cones and mini speakers. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh, wow, you're sending a lot of them. Thank you, Day Bake for Mike. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's a beautiful Saturday morning. Um, the sun's not shining, but it is very beautiful. It rained a lot yesterday, so the air is clearing out in its way. Um, and it is just really magnificent out. Very magnificente. Magnificente. Um, just to see the trees and the birds are out again and everything. Um, Alicia Miley says, "Where are you from, brother?" I'm from Los Angeles, but I'm in Houston, Texas right now. Your girl says, "Good morning, God." Good morning, my child. Um, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I like to take my toast. This toast looks so good. This is Dave's bread toast, so it's like a healthier grain. It's still wheat technically, but it's a little healthier than other grains, so I'm okay with it. Alicia Miley says, "I love your accent. Is it a California accent? Like, what is my accent? Is it what is it giving?" Shay Keys says, good morning to you." Rock the Mook says, "Oatmeal looks good." No, this is not oatmeal. This is amaranth and quinoa porridge that I made. How is the house market in Texas is amazing. Good morning, Papaya King. The house market is still booming. There's a lot of new builds here in Texas. So if you want to get any support in your home buying purchase, go to slayrealestate.world, slayrealestate.world, and the team there can support you. Um, let's see. Flawless Skin, thank you so much. 49er says, "Hello, good morning, Papaya King." I don't have a papaya today. I don't have any papaya. I should go get one though. Ivy 10282 says, "Flawless Skin, love it." Thank you. Bruce, hold on, let me change this comment. Let's see. Good morning who was that message a second ago? Oh, Bruce Guy. Bruce the Guy says, Ricky Williams, is that you? Who's that? I don't know who that is. That kid says, "I said, hey, hello, I'm just joking." Says that kid, okay. Alicia Miley says, "Yes, you def got a Cali accent." Okay, cool. 49 says, "You're a good morning to all my fellow degenerates, all the degenerates here." DJ Catalina says, good morning to you." Alicia says, "I'm from Tennessee, but I live in Kentucky." Oh, that's awesome. Iraq Extract says, "Yo, yo, yo, yo." The Beg for Mike said, "Your skin is so healthy. I am jealous. Tell me your secrets." Drinking, eating healthy, drinking waters and juices, and getting lots of sunlight. I put some maple syrup in the porridge for sugar, for sweetness. Derek Brady says, "Are you related to Bob Marley?" I wish I was. I do wish I was, but I'm not. I guess we all are, but I don't know. Taylor Tot says, "Are you God?" Yes, I am God. Hannah 10K says, "Is that overnight oats?" No, this is amaranth and quinoa, overcooked in a good way in order to create a porridge. Derek Brady says, "Are you related to Bob?" I already answered that. Sammy says, "Good morning, Rock. Good morning to you." Mario Smooth Smith says, "That's the coolest I've ever seen my hair on somebody else." All right, we have the same hair. You saying? Okay, cool. Mm, y'all, y'all. So people are trying to cancel Drake over what he said about Megan Thee Stallion, but they're denying it. They're denying that he even meant that lyric towards Megan Thee Stallion. But it's just crazy that anybody thinks that anyone would cancel Drake over Megan Thee Stallion. Nobody even cares about Megan Thee Stallion like that. So it's just very bizarre that that would be what's in the news to this morning. I saw it. I'm like, what in the world? Like, people are really crazy. Like, this cancel culture is getting completely out of hand. It's already been out of hand, but it's at another level now where you can't say nothing without being concerned for losing everything. It sounds very communistic. Hold on. Marlo says, that's the closest. Oh, I've seen that already. Ivy Chavala says, is that oatmeal? No, it is amaranth and quinoa. Amaranth and quinoa. That's what this is. And I'm taking my toast and breaking it up in here. It's so delicious when you have nice buttery toast mixed with your porridge. Just like little bites, you know? So good. Good morning, December issue. Marlo Smith says, is that your natural hair color? Most of it is. Only part that's not natural is the tips of my top of my hair. Just these tips I did bleach or put toner in. Everything else is all real, and my beard is all real. The December issue said Drake called Serena Williams' husband a groupie, and they were pressed. He wasn't though. LOL. Yeah, I don't know why people were mad. Like, he is a groupie, and he said he's a groupie for his kids, his wife and kids. Serena Williams' husband is hot, so he's like, whatever. I'm living my life. You know, I have Serena Williams, and have my kids and my happy family. So he's good. Like, they're all good. Pure Heart said, "Send a substar." It's just crazy that you can't even put something in a song before you can have a full diss track, and the people can still be at the same award show after. After the diss track, talk about their mama, their grandma, cuss them out. But now, you put a lyric in a song, and all of a sudden, you're canceled. Insane. Absolute insanity. Malik says, doesn't seem appetizing, doesn't seem good at all. Well, maybe you don't have good taste. Deshaun says, what's for dinner? I'm having breakfast right now, but for dinner, I don't know what's for dinner today. Portugal says, good morning to you. Malik says, doesn't seem filling. No, it's definitely going to be filling, at least for a while. Derek Brady says, where are you from? You seem down to earth. I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm not down to earth. I'm up in the air. Thank you, Pure Heart, for the star you sent. SQ says, hey. Derek Brady says, you just call a dude hot? Yes, I did call a dude hot. He's super hot. But Drake is even hotter, and he can get it. SQ says, how are you today? I'm doing wonderful. Stephen Mickey says, Serena Williams doesn't do it for me. I prefer Venus. They're both great. High Vibrational Dude said, they allow TikTok in prison now? Do they allow you to comment while you're blocked? And mute it? Racist people. Goodbye. Robert Vincent Willis says, eating alone in front of a hungry audience is a form of witchcraft, sir. Genesis 10:1-6. I'm a witch. So that's great. I'm glad I'm performing witchcraft on you guys. Malik Mackey says, doesn't seem filling for 3 hours. Who said I'm waiting 3 hours to eat? I keep eating all day. The December issue says, No, I'm up in the air. That's right. I'm not down to earth at all. Malik says, I'm up in the air with you, pal. Oh, yes. Malik is laughing, is crying. X Trey says, what is that? It's porridge. Humble Hustler says, not being disrespectful, but why you moan when you eat? Because that's what I do, and you love it. December issue says, oh, let me moderate. I love to block the button. No, it's okay. I can block everyone. Steph McKee says, where can I find that hoodie? They don't sell it anymore on the website, but it's like some African. You have to watch my other videos because I do open one, a brand new one before I pop the tags, and I'll show you the website. But right now, I don't even know the website name. I don't, and this sweater is too tight to be able to take this to show you the tag on there. It's on here. It fits well. It feels great, but it took me a lot to get it on because it's like more. It's high fashion, you know. I'm calling it high fashion. The news was riper. 5-star says, wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? 49er says, humble hustler because it's good. Impeccable says, good morning. What are you eating, my friend? Today's my birthday. Happy birthday to you, Impeccable. I'm having some Amaranth and Quinoa porridge. Hope you have a great birthday, my Scorpio buddy. Thank you for being here. The news stripper says, what about witchcraft? They said I'm performing witchcraft by eating in front of a hungry audience, and I am a witch, so it's fine. The December issue says, sigh, some folks are messing up the energy in here. Yeah, they get blocked, though. It's okay. That God Royce says, good grand rising. Good grand rising to you, too. I love saying that instead of good morning. Grand rising. Today's going to be a great day. Humble Hustler says, LOL, nah, bro, moan like he have an ex. Well, food is better than X. Lapis Pencil says, is that chia seed? No, I don't have any chia seeds in here. Portugal says, never block anyone, just keep them watching. No, you gotta block them. These haters come in your room, they try to ruin something good for you, try to do some shady stuff in the behind the scenes because they're on your live. You gotta block that energy immediately. And from your life. If you have a hater in your life, block them. Like, block the haters. I don't care if they're even your family. Like, block the haters. There's no point of having haters in your life at all. Giving haters access to you sounds like what took Selena out. The December issue says, can I see your closet? No. Your Majesty says, you're always eating, LOL. You're always saying ignorant questions. December issue says, LOL. Yalim F says, Senpoku eyes. What does Senpoku mean? What is Senpaku? What is that? I'm going to look it up, and if it's rude, I'm blocking you immediately. So let's see. Here's your chance. I'm going to find out right now. You might get blocked if you're rude and disrespectful. I don't take any disrespect. What does that even mean? It says like white visible below the iris. White not visible below the iris is sanpaku. Okay. I don't know if that's offensive because it's just a type of eye. So I'm going to let you live. But I may block you. The News Ripper says, why did someone say something about witchcraft? That was random. Well, they're saying that me eating in front of hungry people, they're saying that you guys are hungry. And that me eating in front of you is witchcraft. So that's what they're saying. I have nothing to do with that. I just answered. All my neighbors are walking through. With her baby. With the baby. How cute. Her stroller that she's using is cheap though. It looks like it came from like Toys R Us. Our stroller is expensive. From my nephew. Lapid's Pencil says we need to stop black on black violence. I agree with that, for sure. She Love says, yo, yo. Impeccable says, thanks, friend. No problem. The news stripper says, laughing at me. ABQ says, nope, you having a good day. The news stripper said, that's odd AF. Callie, y'all MF moke my mids. Y'all, what in the world? Oh, y'all MF smoke mids. That's hilarious. Says, bro eating a croissant and caviar. Whatever you want me to... If that's what you think I'm eating, then that sounds very glamorous and fancy. That's not what I'm eating, but whatever. I'll take it. But I can't stand caviar, though. Caviar is so nasty. She Love says, yo, Prodigal. It's done, says thumbs up. Bruxo Vixen says, absolutely. Me, Corrig says, just got here. What you eating? I'm eating porridge. John Nace the Best says, what are you eating? Porridge. Sabrina Mitchell says, your eyes are gorgeous. Thank you so much. Naya says, what are you eating? Porridge. Quinoa and amaranth porridge with some toast. Abracula says, hola, you have beautiful eyes. Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you. Deshaun says, just block them. LOLs. Yeah, I do. That's what I do. Just block them. His girlfriend says, hi, Rock. Hey, his girlfriend. Miss Unique says, sent me cookies. Thank you for the cookies, Miss Unique. Cassidy says, beautiful eyes. Thank you. The December issue says, do you have any pets? Not anymore. I used to have pets. I'm very thankful to not have pets anymore. It was a different level of stress that was unnecessary. And I'd rather just take care of myself and build my businesses. There's no reason for me to have pets right now. So I'm very happy living my life. My companies are my pets. And I have employees, so it's like a lot of effort. Ali says, it's said that if you can see the whites below your eyes, it portends death. What in the world? What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you, just because you can see the whites below the eyes, it gives death? He said portends death. What does that mean? Sidejepper says caveman. Okay, you're being blocked and muted. Goodbye. 0 followers, so it's literally a troll account that just came on here to attack me because they have nothing better to do with their life. Sugar Pudding says, good morning, Rock. People are weird AF. They really are weird. 49 says, but good morning to you, Sugar Pudding. 49 says, me eating papaya every day is witchcraft. Ooh, well, all right. India says, it means something tragic may happen in your life. At least that's what someone told me. Well, tragedy has been in my life since day one. This has been a tragic existence, but it's been beautiful. So I'm not really scared of any of that. And plus, I'm the Antichrist, so I guess that makes sense. NYR says, India? Okay, I don't know what that means. First Queen 14 said, love your hoodie. What's for breakfast? I'm eating amaranth and quinoa porridge, and it's delicious. K Ziggy says, don't knock her Toys R Us stroller. It looks like it was the Toys R Us stroller for the doll, not even the kid. It looks like it was made for an actual doll. So, I'm gonna knock it. The poor kid looks like he's gonna fall out of it. But for all I know, it's a nice stroller for all I know. She looked like a wealthy woman. This is a wealthy area. So maybe it's a nice stroller, but it did not look like ours. Ours looks heavy duty. It's glamorous. It's very smooth. Um, if a tiger was chasing us, then we can run. I could run with that stroller. Be like, oh, we getting out of here. We zooming out with the baby. I'm running too. But with her stroller, I feel like if I ran with it, it would fall apart and the tiger would eat the baby and me. Because I'll probably trip over the stroller as it fell apart. So, and the reason I said tiger is because there are tigers out here in Texas. There's the most tigers out here than anywhere else other than India. Um, so yeah, I have to be aware of tigers. Mikorig says, I hope the neighborhood don't watch this. Oh, there's actually a neighborhood watch party today. I would tell her, I'd be like, girl, you need to get a new, like, first of all, that baby's too big to be in a stroller. Second of all, you need to get a new stroller. That's what I would tell her. And then I would give her a gift card to Amazon. Slumped every day. Slumped Every says, what flavor porridge is that? I put maple syrup in here, blueberries, raspberry, and some vegan butter. So that's the flavor. 49er says, Miko Riggs is laughing. Vinny, hey Vinny. Vinny says, gyrating at a high rating. What in the world? Gyrating at a high rating? Okay, I don't know what that means. Danielle Herrera says, what does the cost of a stroller or where you got it from? That was just an ignorant comment, bro. No, it wasn't an ignorant comment. It was real. And Toys R Us sells toys. And that's what that stroller looks like, a toy. So you're over here projecting and adding all kind of ignorance into what I said. But that ignorance came from you. Because everything I said was pure truth and realness. And you're just trying to inject ignorance and make it seem as if I'm as ignorant as you are. But that's a lie. I'm better than you. All right. K4 Ain't Alone says, what does caviar taste like? Nastiness. It tastes like salt. Like little salt bubbles. Little bubbles of salt. Really nasty. I don't care how expensive it is. I've had the most expensive caviar at some rich people's house that I work with or have been intimate with. Or both. And it's nasty. I don't care how expensive it is. It is so nasty. I cannot stand caviar. Or champagne. Champagne's nasty too. Little John says, you're. Okay. Slumped Every says, what flavor porridge is that? I already answered that. Page Family Media says, is that oatmeal or is it DFF? What in the world? What's DFF? This is quinoa and amaranth porridge. User says, it's a sign that death is coming. That's what his eyes is saying. He's saying Sanpoco eyes. Death is coming to who? To you guys or to, not to me? If it is, then, I mean, death is coming to all of us. Are you serious? Like, that's the end of this life. Are you serious? Like, really? Not a big deal. Not new. Leonard says, you have wonderful beard. You have a wonderful beard. Thank you. Hope I don't have any quinoa in it. Hope I don't. Whatever. Me Corrig says, going to find some porridge. Thought it was a fairy tale food. Well, I just made some. 49er says, you got rid of your dog. I gave my dog back to the home where he's very loved. They were so happy to have him back. And yeah, he's in San Diego living his best life. And he's very, very happy. I'm not getting any more dogs or any more pets at all. He was huge. He was a liability. Page Family Media says, is oatmeal and porridge the same? Absolutely not the same at all. Absolutely not the same. Hold on, you guys. I gotta find my comments again. K-Bomb says, I think you look awesome. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Kooky Cosplay says, good morning, and what you eating? It looks good. I'm eating porridge and toast. I'm having a great breakfast. One Way Gab says, nice beer. Thank you. Queen Pride says, good morning, love. Good morning to you. Papa Mail says, hi, what are you eating today? I'm eating Quinoa and Amaranth Porridge. Yummy Brat says, not them calling you a witch, LMAO. I'm a sorcerer. I'm a sorcerer, not technically a witch. I'm a sorcerer. American Warrior says, did you find Wilson yet? Did you find out where you're going now that you're blocked from my page? Did you find that yet? American Warrior? Are you really that American over here warring against God? What's happening? Y'all, TikTok stays glitching. I'm trying to block this troll, but it's not even letting me block them. Yummy bro. Okay, cool. Now I can block this person. Goodbye, American Warrior. You're blocked and muted, just like you deserve to be. Bye. Trying to say I look like Castaway. Yummy Brat says, did you ever make that Kim K song? I sure did, and it is out on SoundCloud, and it will be out on all the other platforms on November 13th. It was originally going to be November 6th, which is tomorrow, but when I did the profile photo, I did the crying face, like, oh, like her face. Apparently it was too blurry the way I saved it, and so they had to send it back, and I had to put another version of the photo up, and it was just so annoying. But hopefully it works this time. They said November 13th is when it'll come out. I'm like, dang, it's so long. So annoying. I'm so mad. So mad. But song is done. Song is out on SoundCloud right now. And will be available on every platform soon. It's called Hell. 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 And it features Kim Kardashian. Umber Hustlers says, you from Persia? I don't even know where Persia is. Right Healing says, I like your shirt. Thank you, me too. I got it from Goodwill. But it was new. Queenie Pride says, you're so handsome. Oh my gosh. Paige family member says, sent me a sub star. Thank you for that. Rhea Healing says, wait, I've never heard of quinoa porridge. Can you explain how you made it? Well, the same way you would make quinoa and amaranth, which is another ancient grain, you would cook it, but then you cook it past the time where it has a bite to it. Like you have to cook it overcook it basically, and put some almond milk or oat milk or whatever you're gonna put in. I like almond milk personally, and then you just let it cook a bit longer. We could put some cinnamon, which is what I put in here, some berries. Whatever you want to flavor it with, you can let it kind of slow cook with that. I also put some crunched up walnuts in here, and it just really makes it delicious for me. Trevor Richardson says, thoughts on Andrew Tate? Hot. Very hot. A fellow black brother, apparently he's half black. I didn't even know that. So that's great. A victim of media cancellation, unrightfully, and has some great points of views. I don't agree with everything he says when it comes to women, but there's a lot of stuff he says that I would fight for his right to say what he had to say, and I do chuckle at it. Even if I don't agree with some of the things, I do laugh at some of them. But I think that he is an example of how toxic our media censorship has become. Not him particularly, but because the censorship of him has shown us the truth about how there is no such thing as free speech. So, Andrew Tate, call me, baby. Oh, that'd be so hot. I'd be so down to be with some Andrew Tate for a night or two. Because I'll get annoyed after a night. I couldn't stay with them long term. But there's a few hookups, you know. First Queen says, your skin is beautiful. Thank you. Humble Hustler says, you got a kid. No, I have a nephew. He's awesome. Cookie Cosplay says, will you ever make your own cooking show? I'm not the best cook. I'm honestly not the best cook. My sister should make a cooking show, but that's not really my I've cooked on my YouTube channel, but I'm not that great at that. You know, I can follow a recipe, but I don't know if I'm innovative, or I don't know if that's for me. But maybe because I do know a lot about eating alkaline foods and fruits. I know how to cut fruits, so I guess I could do some type of show like that, but maybe in the future. Right now, I'm really more focused on music and music videos. I'd rather spend my time on my company that I have, but then also for my artistic outlet is creating more music and music videos. That's what I really love to do. So I don't see myself really making a cooking show unless it fits into, something my subscribers want me to do. Um, Trevor Richardson says, "Boy, I have not yet seen one tiger, and I'm deep in East Texas." Hey, the reason there's tigers in Texas is because Texas allows you to have tigers and wild animals and exotic animals here. People get them, raise them for a little bit, find out how expensive and dangerous they are, then release them out into the wild. And that's how we have our wild tiger issue here. You may not have seen them. That means you're lucky. And thankfully, I haven't seen them either because I do not want to see them. But they are out here. And one of the companies I work with, that's one of the biggest builders, like a big real estate developer, they have had calls of tigers being in their neighborhoods. And they've had to call animal control. So they are real. They're out here. So just be thankful that you didn't see one. Like, you should just be thankful for that. Not everyone in India sees a tiger, but they're out there, that's for sure. And tigers are very elusive. They don't want to be around people. But when they come around you, you better run. Or do you run? I think you might as well run, because the tiger's probably hungry. So you might I don't know what you should do. Should you run or do you, like, play dead? The tiger may still eat you if you play dead. Tigers are smart. I don't know, y'all. This is great. Romy Raw says, "Trevor, you ain't seen oxygen either." Exactly, but it's around everywhere. So, tigers, oxygen, same. Nico Riggs says, "Oh dang, tigers just running around out there." Yes, they are. In the big old forest. We have lots of forests out here. Humble Hustler says, "Tigers, where do you live?" Houston, Texas. And I explained to you guys why they're here. It's not like they're natural here. It's like they get bought and people just run out of money and they release them. They feel bad. They don't want them to die, so they just release them into the wild, which is so messed up. Or the tiger eats the owner and releases itself out into the wild. That's another option. So either way, there's tigers. One Way Gap says, "Is it hard to take care of a beard like that? Or expensive for products?" No, I make my own products, shea butter and essential oils. And is it hard? No. I take my shower, rub my shea butter together, massage my beard, take a wide tooth comb it out, detangle it, all good. Rhea Healing says, "How do you make quinoa porridge?" You overcook the quinoa and the amaranth. Cameron Fishing says, "Hi, hello." Rhea Healing says, "Is there beans in there?" No, there's not beans in here. That would be nasty. The December issue says, "His beard is so glorious. Those highlighted colors, those are real colors. I did not dye these. The only thing I dyed in my hair are these edges on the top of my hair." So for some reason, they've lasted like over 2 years now. So it's kind of crazy. I wonder when they're going to go away. But I like them. But it's just interesting how long they last. Cameron says, "Hi, hello." D3 says, "Caviar is good." Don't listen to D3, y'all. Caviar is so nasty. Like, I think the only thing that people like about it is that it's so expensive. So it's like, "Oh, I'm fancy. I'm having caviar. Caviar." It's like, no, that's so nasty. And then you bite the little bubbles because it's literally just eggs. You bite them and then it just tastes like salt water pouring out of each bubble. Which is so nasty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe people pay all that money for caviar. This guy was trying to impress me. I have some caviar for you. Would you like some? It's because he was rich. I'm like, no. Page Family Media says he means one of those dollar store toy ones, I guess. Not dollar store. I said Toys R Us because it's still like the ones for the dolls have to still work because they have to be able to be pushed around, but they still look like they're for a doll, and that's what it's giving. I'm not dissing her mothering skills, but I am saying that her baby might fall out of that stroller. But a good stroller costs a lot of money, but it's worth it. John Carventon says, "Hey from Tennessee." Hi. Selassie says, "I agree. Caviar is gross. It is so nasty." I am George says, "Can you share the maker of the shirt?" You have to look at my past videos because this is the same brand that I've used other ones, but I just don't know the name right now. It's like Afrique something. I don't know. They have a website, but you have to look at my old videos. Like I think 3 videos ago or something. The truth says everything you look is so good. Everything you eat is so good, so good. You know what? Let me find one of my other sweaters. Just to show you guys, because you guys keep asking about this sweater, so I'm just gonna find the other one. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Another one of my sweaters. This is the inside. It's inside out right now, though. So, this is called Glam Afrique. So GLAMMAFRIQUE. Glam Afrique. That's what it's called. So. Everything you eat looks so good. It is very good. I wouldn't eat it if it wasn't. I am Coop says your comments are mad late. So is your sense of decency, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Rhea Healing says I'm still confused about the meal. I don't know why you're still confused. Made it pretty simple. Let's see. Hold on. Big Fez says that sweater is dope, bro. Thank you. Goodwill is the place, y'all. Goodwill, you find all kind of treasures. Let's see the food up close. No. Erica Vega says, "How's your day?" Beautiful day. Showtime T says your comebacks are so fast. Queen Shauna says, "What are you eating? It looks good." Porridge. D3 says LMAO. Gracie says, "What's your zodiac sign?" A Scorpio. I'm born this month. It's Me Wooden says, "Hey, how's it going?" Going great. Lud TV says, "What are you eating?" I'm eating porridge and toast. Gracie Little Birdie says, "What's your zodiac sign?" I answered that already. Scorpio. Skipping that one. Zalmaretta says, "Man, stop popping up." What are you talking about popping up? Block yourself. Blood DTV, already answered that. What though says, "How does that taste? Sweet oatmeal-y?" It's kind of oatmeal-y. Brandy Lee says, "I don't know why, but I'm drawn to you." Oh. Rhea Healing says, "Thank you for explaining." No problem, Rhea Healing. Lud TV says, "What are you eating?" Porridge. Sandra says, "Good morning from Vallejo, California." Great. Love that for you. Hope you're having a great time in California. Hope it's not droughting there or burning. Gracie Little Birdie says, "What's your zodiac sign?" I'm gonna tear the rest of this bread up and just put it in here because I like that. Does your mustache ever get on your nerves? No, I love it. I wouldn't have it if I didn't love it. Do the Roar says, "What are you eating?" I'm eating porridge. What though is the shocked face. Do the Roar says, "What are you eating?" I already answered that. What you eating in the bowl? Okay, Humble Hustler says, dang, Texas got everything. LOL. They sure do. They really have alligators too, and eagles, and all kind of snakes, everything. Um, Gordo Journey says, do you smoke? I used to smoke every day, but only ganja though. And I don't smoke anymore out here because it's illegal here. Melissa Crabtree says, not you eating a bowl of dirt on live. Not you getting blocked by me on live. Goodbye. And mute it. Perfect. Malik said, you still eating the same meal, bro. I would have been done. Well, that's because you probably just shove your food down your mouth hole without enjoying with the luxury of what you're eating. I eat actual quality food, so I don't need to rush it down my throat. I actually like to enjoy the labors of what I'm eating. Like it's very expensive, this food. So, you know, I don't bring joy or find joy in just shoving it down my mouth without tasting every bite of luxury. So that's crazy. You're gonna pay, you know, a lot of money for a meal and then just throw it down your throat. That sounds really sad and uninvolved. Malik McKay says it gotta be cold. No, it's not cold. Do the Roar says, what are you eating? I'm eating porridge. That kid says, do you like seafood? Not at all. The only seafood I like is sea moss. Sea moss, which is like a sea vegetable. That's the only seafood I like. Break Every Bank says, what are you eating? I already said. Queen Pride says, what are you eating, Lord? Oh my gosh, I already answered. Dude the Roar says, how can't he see our comments? I'm literally reading every comment. You're just not used to having comments on your page, I guess. My name is G says, looking good today. Thank you. Chrissy says, that looks good, man. Thank you. Abdermatine says, do you cook the porridge with almond milk? Yes, this time I did. Yeah. I put that in first, and then I put the berries in, and let it cook in the almond milk for a touch. It's like a little on low on simmer. And I put the maple syrup in there so it could all distribute well, put some cinnamon in there, and then I added the already cooked amaranth and quinoa into it. And then it just like made a porridge. It was amazing. It is amazing. Queenie Pride says, confession. I can listen to you talk all day. Aw, that's beautiful. I'm gonna talk all day. Rich the Kid says, let me give you a lineup. Let me give you a block. A block and a mute. You want that? Would you like that, Rich the Kid? Let me know if you want to be blocked and muted. But the funny thing is that in life, I don't really talk hardly at all. When I'm out in public, I'm very silent. I just live my life and get to where I gotta go. I don't trust anybody. I just do what I gotta do. Keep it moving. Jack Golden says, I like your hoodie, thank you. What though says, my shock face comes from early when you spoke about the tigers. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that is shocking. It's not fun to run into a tiger. I do think about it. Every time I go walking, I'm like, is there a tiger in these woods? Like, is there a tiger? Like, and why is Texas allowing people to adopt tigers? Like, why are we doing this? Peace at Last says, where is here? Houston. What is he eating already? I said porridge. Bro Low-Key's in the house. Hey, Bro Low-Key. User says, laughing. Bro Low-Key says, not you getting blocked. Aston says, what is it? I already said that. User says, how do you make that? And what is it? It's amaranth. You cook amaranth and you put almond milk with it and cook that too. Gunnar Deskin says, would you rather not be able to consume liquids for a year, if not be able to have solids for a year? I would choose liquids over solids. Because I would take smoothies and teas and juices. Like, I'd rather that than solids. if I have to pick between the two. But I want both of them, of course. But, you know, if I have to pick. Layla Sana says, do you live by yourself? When I was in Los Angeles, I did. But now I'm so thankful to be with my family and support and taking care of my little nephew. He's so adorable. So, yeah, it's way better here. It's nice to live with your family. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Especially, I've lived alone for so long after my divorce. Um, and it just feels really nice to be around people who actually support you and love you. So it's great. Um, Roses, B Roses says real almond milk. Yeah, I should make some fresh almond milk. Abdermatine says, okay, dope. Going to try that. Thanks. Yeah, it's very delicious, you guys. Ooh, who's this hottie walking out here? There's some hotties in my neighborhood. Um, Good Girl says, do I have your permission to use your image in the Wikipedia page for homelessness? You have my permission to be blocked and muted. You are garbage. Goodbye. Perfect. Um, Yo neck, your body says, why you built like that? Because I'm just amazingly built, masterfully built. Nico Rigg says, is that white bread toast? No, it's not. It is Dave's high grain toast. Queen Pride says, girl, what? Exactly. She really tried it. That good girl thought she was good, but she wasn't good. Beautiful Nikki says, what you eating? I'm eating porridge. It's amazing. User says, can you put the recipe? Can you put the recipe up? I just made it just this morning. Brolo Key says, hard. Thank you. Zodiac says, what is that? It's porridge. I put some toast on top of it. Um, Forever King says, would you rather fight a lion once a year or chickens every time you get in the car? Ooh, I'm gonna pick the chickens because I can end the life of some chickens. Um, but the lion once a year would kill me for sure. So I'm gonna pick the chickens. How many chickens? And is it similar to the Legend of Zelda, where if you make a chicken mad, they all attack you and they kill you, or is it like one chicken or two chickens? Either way, the lion is not an option. I'm not fighting a lion once a year. I'd be stressed the whole year just thinking about having to fight this lion. Unless I had a gun, even then I don't want to fight that lion. No, that's a very stressful, hypothetical situation that I do not want to be a part of. Callie Bless says, good morning, Rock. What's good? But everything's good. Life is good. This porridge is delicious. Miko Rigg says, right. I live with my family and I love it. Yeah, when you're alone enough, you see how savage this world is. You realize that they kind of scammed us into thinking you have to go out away from the family. You need to leave your family and do your own thing. That is a scam. Like the strength comes from the family union. The family unit. There's no real strength in this going outside of your family. It's not like that's not a commendable thing. It's not like, oh, you did well, you're on your own. Like, that's not something that's that great. It's overrated, and I've done that for years. It's just it's overrated. So if you have a family you're blessed enough to want to be around, then you should be around that family, because otherwise you're literally wasting the time, the precious time you have. Because at some point, your family's gonna pass away, because that's just how life is. And so you want to enjoy that time while you have them. And it's just like, what's the point of making it for yourself out there? For what? Like, family unit is how people in villages live their whole life based on the family unit. But America's trying to tear families apart and make us weaker and unable to unite. So I'm all for a family unit staying together as long as it's not toxic. If it's toxic, then go out on your own, because you're probably better off that way. Um, but you have to gauge it. Me Corrigs says, right, I live, oh, I said that already, ding. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Zoned Out says, hello, hello. What though says, you probably would be a great narrator. Oh my god, that's really nice. Maybe if I write my own book. Unique says, do you ever get mad? Oh yes, oh my gosh. Are you serious? Yeah. I definitely get mad. But not anymore. Like, it takes a lot to get me mad. I'm trying to think of when the last time I was like really mad. My ex husband, I guess. Like that was probably where I was really upset with what was going on and the abuse I was experiencing. I was very mad about that, and I wanted revenge. But now I don't care anymore about any of that. It's such a waste. Not even worth my time. Um, Layla says, you and your wife divorced. No, me and my husband divorced. Thankfully. Tis Caden says, hey Rock, hey. Riza says, Rocky, you really need to open a vegetarian restaurant and I help you. Y'all, that sounds like a lawsuit. People love suing restaurants and I'm not interested in being sued. Clift Dragon says, you have Tim Burton eyes. Tim Burton, like you mean the actual Tim Burton? Or do you mean like the characters he draws? Like what are you saying? Let me see Tim Burton's eyes. Tim Burton, it better look right. I'm blocking you. Tim Burton. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Could you see the white under my eyes? That's why. I like Tim Burton, so I'm not gonna see that as a diss at all. Our eyes do look similar. That's actually very interesting. Okay. We both seen some things apparently. Shout out to Tim Burton. Shout out to Tim Burton. Um, Forever says 5. I don't know why he said 5. Shani says, you have great reasoning skills. Oh, okay. Thank you. I just try to live my life and try to survive this world and thrive if I can. Keeping up with Kel says, what is porridge actually? Grits, oatmeal, or what? It's quinoa and amaranth. And both of them are ancient grains. They're very digestible for the system, have a lot of nutrients and minerals within them. That's what they are. Not grits. Grits is ground up corn. Oatmeal is oats, and yeah, so that's not what this is. Queenie Pride says your skin glows for real. What you use? Literally the shea butter that I create, called Slay Shea, which I'll be launching that company soon. Not right now. I still have some other work to do in my other companies, but I will be launching slayshay.com in the future. I already have the website, so but mainly for slayshay.com, I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own shea butters so that it's perfect for what you desire. Because I thought about like making it first and then sending it to you guys, but I was like, oh, that sounds like a lot of liability and just shipping and just a lot. It's a lot of work. So I would rather do videos and show you guys how to do different recipes for your own slay shay, and then you can go to my own personal Amazon store. I have my own Rock Mercury Amazon store. You can find it right now, rockmercury.com slash hit the Amazon button in the menu. You'll see my Amazon store. It's literally a fully curated, because I'm partners with them. So I get some money when you buy it, but it's better that way so that you can buy your product. I'm gonna make a whole section called Slay Shay, and you'll be able to get everything you need for the different type of slay shea butter you want to make. You know, and then you'll be able to put on your face, your skin, so your face, your skin, your hair, your beard, your back hair. Yeah, it's really a great thing. I love the shea butter. I mean, it smells great too. Today I have sage. I use sage oil in my shea butter, so I'm smelling the sage. Oh, it smells so good. Very cleansing. Um, so that's coming soon, you guys. I'd rather teach you guys how to do it than keep selling it to you and having to make all the bottles and send it to you guys and worry about refunds and returns and people saying, "Oh, I broke out from this essential oil. I'm allergic to that." I don't want to hear any of that. I want to tell you guys everything you need to do on soleilshade.com, and then you guys decide what to put in your personal batches. So that's the goal. And I'm going to sell merchandise too that you can order and get like different merch. So it's going to be cute. It'll be a cute site. It's already been worked on by my team. Benny Perez says, "What are you eating? Dog biscuits?" Okay, you're getting blocked for being ignorant. I don't like ignorant people. Blocked and muted. Goodbye. Great. Great. What's the difference between porridge and oatmeal? Oatmeal is oatmeal. Porridge can be different grains mixed together. Oatmeal is just oatmeal only. It's only oats. Magpie says, "Hello, your hair's looking voluminous today." Ooh, voluminous. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love to hear that because I'm trying to grow my front hair back. As you guys always know, I always talk about it. I'm trying to get this front hair to not look like it's going away. so, so this essential oils do help to revitalize my hair follicles in the front of my head. So thank you for saying I look voluminous. My sister and my mom said, "You're gonna go bald. You have to accept you're gonna go bald." And I'm like, "I won't accept it. I won't accept it. Leave me alone. You have to believe in my hair. You have to believe that my hair can stay. Don't do this to me. Don't don't like don't talk down to my hair follicles. They're working the hardest they can. What do you want from me? Oh, what do you want from me?" remember when Tyrese did that video? He was like, "What do you want from me?" About a baby mama and child support. It was so funny. "What do you want from me?" Tyrese is so hot, but he was hotter before he started doing those videos. Now it's like, I can't with him. Reza says, "Wow, you're so kind. Family is number one." That's right. It really is. I didn't think that at first because I don't know. I just didn't think. I didn't realize like America tries to make you seem as if your family's your enemy, and sometimes that's true. But most of the time, if you even know who your family is, that means they committed enough into your life to be present, and so there might be something worth saving there, or worth valuing. Callie Blessed says, "Rock, you must see the movie The Woman King." Is that with Viola Davis? Atoka says, "Are you eating mold with a side of bread crust?" I'm going to block you. That's a dumb question. I know some people say there aren't dumb questions out there, but there are dumb questions, and I'm blocking those dumb questions from entering my space. Goodbye. Alright. Liliana says, "Hello." Ola says, "Hola." Hi. Big Dean says, "What are you eating?" I'm eating porridge. Queenie Pride says, "Majority of my close family is toxic. Them mofos better call before they come." You know, I understand. Like I said, if your family's toxic, then I'm completely here for cutting them off. That's I get that. But if you have any family that you do value, then nourish those ties because they matter. But yeah, I'm not telling you to stay in a toxic situation. No, delete their number, block them. I'm all for that. I have family members that I don't like that are very toxic to me, that I just block them and keep moving. You know, and it's funny because they'll be toxic and then they'll try to they'll be so narcissistic that they're like, "Well, what did I do to you? Why can't I be in your life? Why can't?" I'm like, "Because you're toxic. Leave me alone. Why can't you respect the fact that I want you out of my life for your toxicity? I'm not interested in a relationship with you." And they take it all personally because it's how they view themselves. but they weren't busy viewing themselves when they're being toxic to me. So it's like, bye, Felicia, you know? But I do have some family that's very real, very loving, authentic. Those are the ones I stick by. And it's not that they have to agree with me, because I don't care if they agree with me. I care about mutual love and respect. Not even just respect, but just mutual love at least. Because respect is like a touchy word. Like, who knows what respect means? Thank you, P3, for the road for the stars. Love WM says, you were in the Jeffrey Dahmer show. Yes, I was. Yes, I was in the show. Tick Tick says, wait, beautiful eyes. Thank you. Love says, you was in the Jeffrey Dahmer show. Yes, I was in the Jeffrey Dahmer show. Lek 5.7 says, giving off the Messiah vibes. I am the Messiah, so. Glock Troop US says, what are you eating? I'm eating porridge. Love says, he was though. Yep, I was in the show. Dreadhead Hustler says, it's made with exposed chemicals or nah, and how do you tested it? It's made with exposed chemicals or nah. I make my own product. I don't put any chemicals. I use raw, unfiltered shea butter, and then I put essential oils in it that are organic and very high quality, that are pure. So I don't use any chemicals at all. The only chemical I use is nothing. I was gonna say hot water, but that's not a chemical. I put boiling water to like, liquefy it before I solidify it again. But that's just on the outside of the jar, so it's not even inside the product. If you seek Amy says, you look like Castaway Tom Hanks. Wow. Your name is a good name. If you seek Amy, it's like, I love Britney Spears, but too bad you don't have Britney Spears' kindness. So you're being blocked and muted because you have said a very trash thing to me, saying I look like Castaway. But you look like you're casted away from my life right now. Goodbye. Britney would be ashamed of you. Britney would never come on my page saying some mess like that. How do you test the chemicals? I don't use chemicals. Anthony Swanson says, Rock, what would be that would be awesome for the skincare. Yeah, it would be. Ellie says, you should put the site. I'm working on the site right now. It's already have the website. The domain. I'm just working on the design and everything and making sure that, the plan is right. I think I might hire somebody too to help run it. Central oil is just oil. What are you talking about, central oil? Dreadhead Hustler says, how do you test your products? On myself. I don't sell these products. I'm going to show you guys how to make them, and you can make your own. Because they work for me. Everybody's saying they love how I look or whatever. That's all I use is my products. P3 Lucha says, Rock, I love your vibes. Thanks. Light Bright says, love your voice. It's so calming. Thank you so much. My ex-husband hated my voice, so it's nice to have people love it. P3 Lucha says, you know me, right? That's right, it's P3. I remember you, P3. Emily says, thank you. No problem, Ellie. 75 says, can you say, I'm Sofa King retarded? Wow. Wow, you really tried to... Okay, I'm blocking you for that. Goodbye. What a disgusting thing to say to me. Blocked and muted. Hold on, you guys. There he goes. Goodbye. You really tried it. Curly Head Usage says, what are you eating? Porridge. Dreadhead says, so you use magic oil? I use shea butter. What are you talking about, magic oil? Ellie Gabout said, love the coils. Thank you. Mary Keaton says, what's in the bowl? It was porridge. Dreadhead Hustler says, or exposed chemicals. Dreadhead, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're just rambling. What is this? Pure Heart says, there's such a calmness about you. Thanks. Magpie says, yes, clap for the hair. Oh my god, thank you. Leonard says, you look voluminous today as usual. I love it. Kick Rock Shoes says, hello, Elon. Push Frenchie says, good morning. What's the topic? Today we're talking about a lot of things. Anything you guys are chatting about? Anything you want the topic to be about, it will be about that. I'm reading every comment. That's what I do on live. Queenie Pride says, for real, I can't stop listening. Aw. KTO says, do you have mods? No, I used to have moderators, but they're blocking too many people, and so I just took them all off. But shout out to my good moderators. I had some really great ones out there. But, you know. Virgo Vibe says, watched Woman King last night. Very good movie. Virgo Vibe says, blocked my whole entire family. Sometimes you gotta do that. So sometimes you have to block your family to be able to survive and survive the toxicity. Just make sure that it's not because the media is trying to tear your family apart, and that it's actually because you don't feel comfortable or you don't feel safe with that kind of family. Make sure that it's for the right reasons, basically. Sammy says, I like your hoodie. Thank you. P3, thank you for the stars and the gifts. Thank you. Keonia says, you acting uppity doesn't suit you're ghetto all the way, wanting to be something you're not. Really? You said I'm ghetto? You're blocked. Oh my god, look at this person's profile photo. He says, I'm an honest, loving man with a need to be around others with the same heart. Wow. But you said you're honest and loving, but you're calling. This person's name is Kiania Kamuta 723. Oh my god, this guy has one of those scooter things. That's so cool. Anyway, he said this is Kiana. That's Kionina Kamuta 723 Kamuda. And he's an honest, loving man with a need to be around others with the same heart. But yet he just said, you acting uppity doesn't suit you. You're ghetto all the way, wanting to be something you're not. But that's a nice, honest, loving man. You're a hypocrite and you're blocked and muted. Goodbye. People be really trash out here, y'all. Hypocritical trash. Alright. Let's see. Next one. Queen Pride says, I love the fact that you don't need a single mod. Block and mute game strong. I blocked them real quick. Keep it moving. KTO says, what show were you on? I was on the Jeffrey Dahmer show and other shows too, but that's the one that's recent. You Mad says, how old is you? How old is you? I'm 32, but that's funny. I'll be 32 this month. I'm not 32 yet. I'm 31 right now, but a few more days I'll be 32. P3 says, how did you get the spot on Jeffrey Dahmer? Because Ryan Murphy picked me. He cast me for it. Queenie Pride says, Kiana, go back to bed, salty. He was salty. He's blocked though. Virgo Vibe says, bye. Exactly. She FCS says, salute King. Thank you. Luscious Secret says, your skin is beautiful. Thank you, Luscious. Shani says, how long were you married? I was married for about 4.5 years, but the relationship lasted a little over 5 years. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. I'm very thankful to be free. Sammy says, people are so rude. They're hilarious. It's funny the hypocrisy, though. They'll be saying that they're all for peace and love and good things, good vibes. Meanwhile, toxicity is what they exude. Ray Shun says, good energy, my guy. Thank you. Jean says, Kiana says, what's your problem besides being racist? Yeah, that was racist to say that I'm ghetto, trying to be something I'm not. He doesn't even know me. I don't even know who that person was. It's just funny to me. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's just really like, wow. Like, it just shows you those people who act like super nice on the outside. They're just like, oh, I'm just a nice person. I'm just that. Like, watch out for them because they are shady behind the scenes. And they are trying to put up a facade. Like, you know how they do in the wild. How certain, like, wild animals will blend in and make it seem like they're innocent. But then really they'll be like, hiya! Like, try to strike at you. And just dark energy. So be careful with the people who you let around you. That's why I blocked them immediately. Like, I have no interest in going back and forth with a hater. Are you serious? These haters mean nothing. And the people I block, I'm fine too. Like, I don't get hurt when I'm like, if I have to block a family member or anyone, I'm like, okay, that's better. It's better for me to block them than to suffer them. I'd rather block them than suffer their negative energy. Ray Sean says, good energy, my guy. Thank you. Oh, wait, I already answered that one. P3 says, say, I love you, P3. LOL. I love you, P3. Thank you, P3. You're amazing for the gifts and everything, P3. Shout out to P3. That's true. It's Trip Trap says, I heard that movie watered down the truth of what happened during those slave years. What movie? Oh, the movie for Woman King. Oh, thank you, Panda. Thank you P3 for the pandas. P3's awesome. That's why I love P3. Let me see. Truth of what happened. Oh yeah, so the movie Woman King did. I don't know. I haven't watched movies in a while. I really watch a lot of YouTube. But that's about it. Wooly G says, "What you over there eating?" Eating some porridge. It's almost done though. Last few bites. KTO says, Kiania says, so ignorant. I can't say the person's name. But the person of being racist is ignorant. That's so true. Landon says, what are you eating? I'm eating porridge. Euphara says, I don't know you, but I can tell you have a good, pure spirit. I just keep it real and try to be just honest in this life. This life is full of lies. Oh my God, P3, you give me some mini speakers. Thank you for the mini speakers. Bay Ray says, you an actor? That's cool. Yeah, I've been an actor since I was like young, like a kid. Bay Ray said, my name is Gio. Oh my gosh, hand hearts. Thank you, Queenie Pride, for the hand heart. Love, love, love. My name is Gio says, you're in the correct profession. You have the looks and the voice. Oh, how kind. Holly Joe in the house. Holly Joe. Holly Joe says, what I miss and what I miss who do. Who do I got a karate chop? Holly Joe, I have a whole list of people you got a karate chop on here that tried to come for me. But I blocked and muted them already, so we're all good. We're keeping it peaceful and love in here. So thank you so much, Holly Joe, for being here. I love my Holly Joe. P3 says, I love you, Rock. Thank you, P3. You're so kind. Armor Big Dog said, nobody told you clean your beard. Nobody told you you're getting blocked right now and muted. Oh my God, thank you for the hat. That was awesome. Perfect. Oh my God, it said Queenie Pride knew already, so you about to get blocked. Ooh, Pride flag. Yes, thank you. All right, you guys. I think I got to the bottom. Silly Gal says good morning. Good morning, Silly Gal. Angela Way says, love your kind spirit. Thank you, Angela Way. I do want to keep it like a calm, like a nice vibe. I know sometimes I go in here and I'm like, I'm God, I'm Jesus. I just be saying whatever because people keep telling me the same thing. I don't really care about religion in that one kind of way. I'm just on here to chat with you guys and have a good time. Some of you guys are religious, and so some of you guys are offended when I say those things. But just know that it's not really coming from like trying to offend you place. It's just more of like, just fun responding to people. But I like just letting you guys know. I really appreciate the good energy in here. Jay Everyday said, "Did you suffer a bad trip, bro? Did you suffer a rough blockage? Are you feeling really blocked? You feeling really blocked and muted right now? Is that what you're feeling, Jay Everyday? Blocked and muted. All right. Bum Rush says, "These lives are always entertaining. Your comebacks are hilarious. Thank you." Once all the haters are blocked, I hope you can still have a good time. Because the haters are fun to respond to, but now I'm blocking them all again because I got to protect my live. Because I'm going to be on here way more often. So I got to really just keep the energy clear. Otherwise, I'll lose my access to live. The December issue says, "You look like you smell good." Ooh, thank you. Petrie says, "Give me a hand finger heart." Give me a hand finger. How do I do that? But let's see. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. CC said, "My friend said that I copy her. Should I block her?" Ooh. First of all, do you copy her? But she sounds like a hater. Is she saying you copy her? She's like a jealous hater. If you like don't even like hanging with this friend, she makes you feel bad about yourself, block her. Thank you, P3, for the roses. But yeah, like only if it's it. If she says you copy her and she's just being problematic and negative to you, then block the energy out. The December issue says, "There weren't this many haters last night. They woke up on the wrong side of the bed." They sure did. They sure did. The Desi issue says, "There weren't." Oh yeah, sorry, right here. Jock says, "You have a lot of hair." That's right. Queen Pride said, "This is the hand finger heart." Oh, okay. Let me do that. Hold on. Let me do that, you guys. I need to get the effect going. Hold up. Where did that effect go? Oh my god, where did it go? It used to be right here. Did they change everything? Oh, neon heart. I think that's the one. They made it big. There we go. Thank you so much. It's so funny, I'm looking for it, but it's like the biggest one on the effects now. I love this. This is for P3 and for Holly and for Queen. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna take this off. Let's see. What did I miss? I missed some comments. What are you eating? I was eating porridge, now it's gone. I have one more bite left. What part are you playing Dahmer? I'm in episode 9. You can watch it and find out. Cece said her guy friend said on speaker, "Is that the friend you want to be that wants to be like you?" Ooh. She's talking mess about you behind your back. Block her. P3 says, "Yay." Yay, P3. P3 says, "Thank you, Rock. You made my day." Thank you, P3. You're amazing. I really appreciate your kindness today. And every day you come on. You just did it. I say thank you. RW Jock says, "What are you eating?" I was eating porridge. It said cute Desi, the Des issue. The Desi issue says, am I saying the name right? I keep saying the December issue, but I don't know what is your name supposed to actually be? The Des issue. P3 says, "OMG, that was beautiful. Thank you." Holly Joe says, "Thank you, Rock. I love you." I love you too, Holly Joe. Oh my God, crown, yes. Thank you, Queenie Pride. Woody G says, "I seen it. I don't remember you." Well, I have to watch it again. CC says, "All because I said I was going to do the same hairstyle as her, and I got a nose ring." Wow, that's really rude. That she may be joking. So make sure she's really like she's a hater. If I know she's a hater, she's just joking around like, "Oh, she wants to be just like me." But it seems like it comes from a more insecure, jealous place. So maybe you just have some distance from her. You don't have to block her completely, but just kind of see if the energy is like authentic or not with her. So The December issue. So I was right. The December issue. Okay, I did get it right. I remember seeing him on Dahmer, and I thought he's fine. Gotta rewind. Ooh, not you rewinding for me. Oh, thank you. Okay, I appreciate that. Willie G says the December issue. Really, I don't remember. Okay, you have to look again. Watch it again. Watch closely. The Queenie Pride says, "Now watch them jokes. They mean something secret. Competition, if you ask me." That's right, CC. I do agree with Queenie. Be careful with those jokes. They all like every joke has a bit of truth in it. So watch out for where they're coming from with those jokes. But all right, you guys, rock on, Mercuryans. I'm gonna go and use the bathroom because this has a lot of fiber in it. So I need to go to the bathroom. Bum Rush says Fayetteville. I laugh every time you say Fayetteville, North Carolina. Appreciate the responses though. Fayetteville. Fayetteville. All right. Brand says, "Are you part of the Vape Nation, Rock?" No, I'm not anymore. Queenie Pride says, "Bye, sugar." Bye, sugar, Queenie. All right. Bye, you guys. I'll see you guys on my next live. Probably for lunch. It's already 11:32, so the next time I eat, I'll come on with you guys again. But I'll just be on there more consistently, and keeping the energy pure. So have a beautiful day, Fayetteville. All right, cool. Bye. That's it. Bye. Rock on, Mercuryans. Have a beautiful day on this Saturday.